What's up, America? What's up, world? I haven't posted a video in a while because there's been a lot going on with work, and things are getting better after the Christmas holidays. Construction business usually kind of slows down around the holidays and New Year. We're about into February. Trump's back in office. Man, things are looking good, and the libtards are hating and crying every step of the way. After the last 4 years of shit we just went through, they are feeling more pain. They're getting fully exposed. Uh, it's definitely fun to watch. I can't wait to see more of it. People, libtards are crying about egg prices. They're crying about egg prices. We've been spending anywhere from 30 to 60% more on every good we purchased since 2021, not including Google the massive layoffs since 2021. Libtards, and learn something before you gotta stop embarrassing yourself. Embarrass yourself less. Educate yourself more, because good things are coming if you just have a little patience. You guys are like unemployed doctors. You ain't got no patience, man. Trump, 3 days after Trump was in office, was inflation going down? When the price is going down? You wasn't crying about that for the last 4 years with Joe Biden. You wasn't crying about the trillions of dollars and fake and fraud and misused and corruption going on with our tax dollars. You wasn't crying about none of that, were you? Now all of a sudden you're gonna cry about why my egg price is so high. Well, you concrete workers live in Democrat cities, so everything's fucking high. I can get fucking 18 eggs. That's a dozen and a half. Pure, pure. Most eggs aren't white, right? You guys go buy them white ass, bleached ass eggs. No, we buy yard eggs out here, and fucking rich, beautiful tasting eggs. You get a dozen and a half for $3 right now, and they're organic, fucking organic. They're not raised off in a Tyson chicken farm somewhere with 6 million chickens that Joe Biden killed 2 million of them. No, these are country folks selling good produce, good chicken, good vegetables. You can even get a whole cow out here processed for your ass for about fucking $900. A whole fucking cow, 300 pounds of meat for just under $1,000, and fill your whole freezer and feed your whole family for 3 years. You concrete walkers are over here worrying about stupid shit, and it's funny to fucking watch, man. What most people don't understand is the prices have set a standard now. Companies are used to making this kind of money, whether it be inflation or whatever's going. The standard's been set. Joe Biden set that standard. Prices are not going down. Once they get to a certain price, energy will go down, fuel costs and gas costs will go down, but your prices of groceries ain't going down. These people are already getting accustomed to charging shit. Now, if we can get the energy and the fuel costs to get these products and services to the store, things might come down. But those are going to be the honest companies, and I guarantee none of them are going to be owned by Jeff Bezos or Bill Gates or uh, Soros or any fucking Democrat motherfucker. But you come out here to the country, people making an honest wage and honest living, will drop prices on things. And our egg prices have been about the same since 2020. COVID didn't even affect our egg prices out here. We still been paying about $2.50, $3 per dozen or dozen and a half for eggs, and they are beautiful, good tasting eggs. And there's no chemicals in our eggs. All of our chickens out here, most of them are free range. Come buy your produce from the country. Get away from these concrete walkers. I call them concrete walkers because from the time they leave the house in the morning and go to work and come home, they never touch a piece of dirt or a blade of grass. Why would that even be? Why why would that even be fun? Why? Who does that? You get up in the morning, you get down on your laminate or your vinyl floating floor. You go from tile to your kitchen or your bathroom. You hit the sidewalk to go to your driveway. You get in your car. You jump out of your car. You touch concrete. You walk concrete all the way into the fucking work. You never touch anything other than concrete. You're a concrete walker. That's. I used to be that guy. I used to be that guy. I didn't know any better. It's not a way of life for anybody, especially for your kids. Your kids shouldn't touch concrete all fucking day. Things are getting better. Doge and Elon Musk. Man, these boys are shooting the messenger, aren't they? Boy just cut about $400 billion in fucking waste and spending, which we won't see until the next quarter because you have to apply a budget. And so what we've already been noticed, people are like, let me see the proof. Well, you're going to see the proof in the next quarter and the quarter after that, because this money they've already allotted Democrats to, 50, there's only 2 million people in Gaza. They allotted $50 million for condoms for people in Gaza. So those are some expensive ass condoms, y'all. There's only 2 million people in Gaza, and that's not just men. I mean, that's everybody. Only men wear condoms, unless you're a Democrat or a liberal, and then men get pregnant. But loony, things are changing for the better. It's good to see. It's good to see. I do these videos not for everybody else. I do these videos for myself to reflect back on what was going on in this time of day. This is February 19th, 2025. And I do these videos for myself to reflect back. It's almost like a diary to see what's going on. If you watch them, appreciate you. If you don't care. This is more for me, y'all, and my grandkids and my kids and my wife and people who I actually care about. Democrats supporters, you ain't one of them. You ain't that intelligent to be wrapped up in what I do on a daily basis. You couldn't handle it. Literally couldn't handle it. So, yeah, I love you. Kyrie B, Lil Bubby, of course, Tony Smith, Mama and Papa Smith, my sister, Carson and Carter, Adi, love you guys. We're gonna look back on these videos someday, hopefully, and get a perspective of where I was at. Uh, you know, I have a blessed family who a very small percentage. I got some cousins that are liberals, and they are in therapy right now, seeing psychologists, but they're not mentally stable, man. You don't see conservatives and Republicans much in therapy sessions with psychologists because most conservatives take their wife and their husbands when they're having some bad times in the marriage to go see, baby, I love you. Let's see if we can make this better. Let's go to see some marriage counseling and do that. But the psychologist friends of mine, and most of them are very liberal, are saying, man, my liberal people, my customers are having a really hard time and my business is thriving. Liberals and conservatives, liberals and Democrat supporters are literally melting down at this point. They can't cope with life on life's terms, and that's okay. But what you need to realize is that your decisions have gotten you here. The people you elected have gotten you here. What's going on in our country right now with the auditing of we have 326 not Democrat, 326 government agencies. That starts with, I can't even list all of them because I don't even know. We had USAID, we have the Department of Education, Department of Justice, Department of, the Department. There's 326 of them that we're funding. Why do we need 326 agencies to run a fucking country? I don't think that Chevron or BP has 326 fucking offices in there, and they're making more than our government's making because our government, our country, the greatest country in world history, I think it's America, is the brokest country right now on this planet. Nobody owes more money than us. We are the brokest country on the globe, and it makes us look dumb. And Democrat leadership and liberal ideologies have done a lot to progress that. And you can deny it, or you can accept it, but it's the fucking facts. And here we are. I have my hoodie underneath my hat because today was 62 degrees, and then tomorrow the high is 31 degrees and a low of 26. Welcome to Texas. We go from AC, heater, AC, heater. Yeah, it's nasty. But things are good. They're looking up. I hope you Democrats and liberals suffer like we did. You know, I believe in God, but I don't consider myself a Christian man. I just believe that there is a higher power, and if we live right and do things by other people, and we have as minimal regrets as possible when we take our last breath, that's heaven. I do believe that if you support terrorism, take over college campuses, burn cities, and think that men can give birth, I think there's going to be something wrong with you guys when the rapture comes through here. But I don't think I'm safe from it. I don't think anybody's safe. And there's a very few special amount of people that are going to be saved from the wrath of what's coming. I may or may not be one of those people, but I'm trying my best. But at the same time, God, who supports terrorists, man? Who does that? Who? Uh, who willingly, proudly says, "Yeah, I support abortion," and comes back and when somebody starts telling you that the government's been ripping you off for 42 years, you come back and shoot the messenger. You're not really pissed off about the people who've been ripping you off, which is the own. It's not just Democrats, Republicans alike have been ripping off. It's our government. It's gotten too big, and now that it's finally cutting, and now that shit's actually fucking happening. If a Democrat would be doing this, these people would be fucking celebrating in the streets. They're not that intelligent. Man, it's Tuesday. It's a good day. Good day at work. Staying busy. Y'all take care, man. Because these lefties, man, they are loonies.